Hey everybody, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back to GOAT Gaming, everybody, and brand new season of Hypermarket Billionaire. Hey Valor, hey Brian, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday so far. It's a bit cold here. Um, it's definitely that time of year. It's definitely that time of year. I'm back. I'm definitely back. Definitely back. It's been way too long. It's been way, way, way too long. Way too long. But definitely glad to be back. Hey, welcome in Gaming with Distractions. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to the GOAT Gaming channel. A brand new season of Hypermarket Billionaire. Brand new. Um, Very excited. We have a lot going on. And it really just depends on how many people we get to enter our share play Christmas contest. So I do have a timer on the screen if you guys do notice that. We do have a timer. That is how long it's going to take us, or how long we have to build our Christmas store tonight. So we do have that up. I am going to play some of our music on the channel tonight here. Instead of the Hypermarket Simulator music, we're going to be playing my music here. Hey, welcome in, Shell. Welcome in, welcome in. Lots planned, though, guys. We're going to try to do longer live streams in season 3 than we did in season 2. I think we're probably only going to be doing Monday and Wednesdays. Fridays are going to be pre-recorded episodes. Hey, welcome in, Yoda. Welcome in. You guys, welcome in, Yoda. But I think we're going to do a lot more pre-recorded episodes in this season, as we're going to have a lot of people doing live or pre-recorded store creations for the Christmas contest. So we'll give everybody a few minutes to join in, as I did go live a little bit earlier than normal. But I hope you guys are doing fantastic. We definitely needed the break, though. Needed the break. It was a busy past weekend, and then a busy Thursday and Friday with Thanksgiving here in the United States. So it's been really busy. And then, of course, having to take care of animals, getting new animals as well. Having sheep now. I got some new sheep to add to my collection of animals, and then also I got a pig as well. So lots of animals, um, which means a lot more work taking care of those animals. So, um, but just glad to be back. Be glad to be back, and I hope you guys are doing well as well. Bye. uh, we'll wait just a few more minutes, guys. But once again, we do have a timer up in the left-hand screen in the corner. That is how long we have to build our custom store. So tonight we're essentially going to take about a little over 2.5, maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes is what we're probably going to wind up having by the time I open up the store. But this contest that we're doing here on PS5 is share play only. So if you have a PS5 and you're interested in doing and joining this Christmas contest, feel free to reach out to me. You don't have to be live to enter the contest, but you do have 2.5 hours to build your store and make it Christmas themed. You don't have to stock up all the shelves, but it is quite challenging. You do have unlimited budget. We're going to be back in the richest store that we have, and then we're also going to be back in my store that has everything unlocked. So, but I guess we'll go ahead and get loaded in. We'll jump in here. And first thing I will say is, guys, we are level 227 now, so we are still grinding to get to level 300. But I do have close to $4.5 billion. So it's pretty much unlimited money at this point. But we are going to dive in and do the store. I don't know if you guys have played much since the past updates with the new floor customization options, and then the new items added to the game. There's just been quite a bit. So much. Naming the store, I mean, it's a lot. First thing we're going to do, we are going to jump in here, and I do want to show off some of the new items while we have a quick minute to let some more people join in. We're going to show off the new items here. Let's see. I need to go in and make sure that the audio is on here. There we go. Taking the fam for supper. Happy streaming. I appreciate you. Hey, have fun. Have fun at supper. Eat something for me. Let's make sure the audio is good here. I'm not catching any audio on the game for some reason. I'm not sure why. Not sure why we're not catching any audio. Guys, give me 1 second. I have to figure out why there's no game going on, why there's no audio coming through on the game for some reason. I'm not sure. That is really weird. There's no audio coming through on the game. It's not a good way to start it. Let's show off some of the new items though, guys. I do want to show those off for the Halloween contest winners, and then of course the whiteboard. Definitely want to show that off as well. And I am not sure why we're not getting any audio coming through on the game. So weird. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the whiteboard. I think it's closer up to the top. I will be glad though, they did categorize some of the items on here, but not every single item. Yeah, definitely strange on the audio not coming through. We have audio coming through, but just not the game for some reason, and I'm not sure why that is. Very, very strange. I'm gonna have to probably do something with the audio settings here soon. And I'm missing the whiteboard. Did they move it somewhere on me? I guess I should have bought one and just had it sit out. It has been a while since I have been in this menu, guys. I saw the table. I saw that. Where is the whiteboard here? Oh, there it is. Almost didn't recognize it. And then the items, I usually have to scroll down to the bottom. You hear music? It's really low. Yeah, that's the music coming through that we have playing, but I'm not sure why the audio is not working elsewhere. Let's scroll down to the very bottom. So we can show off some of these new items. If you guys haven't had a chance to unlock them yet, I think you have to be a little higher level on some of them to unlock. There they are. So these are the items from the Halloween contest winners, guys. Jim's Rice Pudding, Syntex Crew Sculpture, and then the winners Wheel of Wrath, which winners Wheel of Wrath, guys, premiered on Hypermarket Billionaire. Really cool that we got to show that off first on here, and she got to put that into the game. So that is the story behind that. If you guys have watched, obviously you've seen plenty of episodes and you know what winners Wheel of Wrath is. So really, really cool that happened here on this channel, and we got to go through that first. So really cool. We're just going to throw these down real quick, and then we are going to get to our store design for today though. And I really wish I could figure out why we're not getting any audio from the game though. That's really weird. Yeah, these are really cool though. I do like those. All right, let's get to designing, guys. I'm going to have less than 2 hours here. I do need to throw away some items. We do have some self-checkouts and some things over here in the corner we're going to have to throw away as well, but we'll clean that up later. I don't want to waste our 2.5 hours trying to design a store. Your store is almost done, Brian? That's pretty awesome. I think the first thing we're going to do here, let's see. I do want to buy some Christmas product a lot. I don't know why, but it's a Christmas store. I think we're just going to start with the big design stuff first before we do anything else. I need to buy some garland as well. Let's do 9 more of these. What do you guys think about the new furniture? You guys liking the new furniture too? I wish I knew why the audio was not working on the game. That is so weird. Let's do the paint thing. We are going to paint this area here. I thought about this, guys. I came up with a design and in my head, because you have 2 hours, literally a little over 2 hours, so you really have to come up with something quick. This contest is not about who can it's not about who can have the best design in the longest of time with your creativity. You really have to think on the spot, and so that's kind of what this is about. And I do think we might be able to do something. Yeah, let's do this right here. I don't know how far out we want to come. Yeah, that's pretty centered. That's pretty centered. I thought about this though, guys. I really came out with a design, and I figured that we were going to do exactly what I came up with. I have to have a game plan, or otherwise we're going to run out of time. That's pretty good. I think we're going to run this though toward all the way to the back. Let's hold this down and just go to the back with it. All right, that's good. We do need to buy some walls. So let's go here to the wall area. And I figured I would start us off, guys, because there are a couple people that are confused on how the contest is going to work, and there are a couple people that want to do it, but they don't want to go first. So I figure I'll start us off first. Obviously, I'm not going to be in the contest, but it'll kind of show you guys how things are going to go. Let's buy some of these right here. One of my favorite items is the Ark. We do have an unlimited budget. The only thing that's going to suck is having to clean all this stuff up when everybody designs their store. I wonder how I can make this more centered. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can make this exactly like I want to. I'm going to try really hard, but I don't think I can. Let's try to put this here. This is going to be the tough part, guys, is making this look like I want to. In my head, I had a great idea. I didn't get any practice in to try to create it, but I had an idea in my head. I just haven't been able to play it like I wanted to. That looks really cool, just like that. Watching while you make a sandwich. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the music. Since there is no sound, obviously, that's kind of a bummer, but at least we do have some music, and it's not completely gone. I don't know what's going on with that. That's going to look really cool. I think we're going to do that like that. We do have a little bit of time. I am kind of nervous, guys. I really am. 2.5 hours. And we have to have this store done. That's it. So if that tells you how hard this contest is really going to be. I think we're going to do the same thing here. We just need to make little gaps. What did I do with it? There we go. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to turn the day on so we could at least not keep rolling through the days. So we'll definitely do that here. Might as well. We've got a few items to sell, so we'll let everybody buy those out. All right, let's find the last one of those. We do need another tree, though. Do need another tree here. And I think that's a little bit off center. It needs to look more like this one with them in the middle. So that might be a bit off. I might have to restructure this one a little bit. That's not bad. It is a bit off, but I think we can move the tree to make it look better. There we go. That looks a lot better. Very good, very good. Now let's come over here and buy some walls. And we are having another contest as well. So if you're on PlayStation, we are doing the share play only contest if you want to join that one. But if you guys want to join in on the regular Christmas contest, you can. It's just like the Halloween contest. Same rules apply. You just send me the pictures or videos, and then you can get in the contest that way. So you got snow tomorrow, Brian? Yeah, I think we had a little bit of snow here today. I think so. Guys, this is the worst wall to put down. It is absolutely hard to put this wall down. You really have to take a step back on the wall. I think, yeah, it's not far out. We need to line it up right where this red's at, and I don't know where the red's at. Is that good? No, it's not. That's not good. Need to go a little bit further out with it. Maybe right there. That's perfect. I will never be able to line this other one up just like that. There's no way. There is no way that one lined up perfect like that. And I did forget the whiteboard, guys. Really cool. Check this out. Much deserved. Yoda is on the whiteboard with the Hypermarket Wiki. So forever, you guys will have the wiki page and Yoda's best name on the whiteboard. Really cool. So you guys congratulate her if you haven't. A lot of people have not noticed that in the game. It wasn't advertised in the patch information, but really cool. Well deserved. A lot of hard work on that wiki, guys. I couldn't have done it at all. Where are we looking for our other wall at? Did I buy another wall? We're gonna get lost in all the product again. We do have another one of these. Let's throw that out. Let's throw this in the trash here. We're done with this product. And I can't spend the 2 hours cleaning up the store, that's for sure. But now that we're out of product here. Too far south to get snow tomorrow, but there's a chance on Friday or Saturday. Yeah. Welcome in, by the way, John's girl. Welcome in. We're back on Hypermarket. So glad to be back. Unfortunately, we're having audio issues with the game for some reason, and I'm not sure. It never fails. It never fails. I don't know if we want to extend this all the way out. I really don't know if we want to do that. Matter of fact, we're not going to. We're going to just start over here on this side. And I'm not sure. Guys, give me 2 seconds here to see if I can't figure out what's going on. Yeah, I can't figure out why the audio is not playing, guys. That is so weird. So weird for us not to have any audio from the game. Yeah, that makes no sense at all. Everything looks good on my end, but I just can't figure out why it's not. All right, let's see if we can't put this down right here where it needs to go. Yeah, that's gonna have to come back some. Let's move this trash can out of the way. We are gonna lose out on time here. It's a race against the clock. That's pretty nice. I like that. That's perfect. This is gonna be like a main lobby. Love that to death. You guys come up with a Christmas name for this store. It has got to be Christmas themed, and it has to have something to do with Christmas in it. So you guys float around some ideas for the store. As we are gonna race against the clock to put together a Christmas design theme store. To get us started on season 3. So much coming down the pipeline for Hypermarket, guys. There's some big changes coming to the game, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Very exciting things. That's perfect. That is almost perfect, except this door looks a little off center, but I'm not going to be too upset by it. It definitely captures the feeling that I'm going for. You just seen the outline of glitter flooring when you put the second wall down. Yeah, this right here is amazing, guys. When the sun hits that in the game, the lighting is perfect. It's amazing. It really is. Yeah, that tree is sticking through the wall there. We don't want that to happen. Matter of fact, we want to put that there and then put this one right here. I don't want the trees clipping the wall there. And then this wall is just going to be designed with things. I don't know how we're going to exactly do this, but it's definitely going to have designs on the walls. We do want, and I've used these, I don't know why, but these make perfect door entrances. I don't know why I like these so much, but I do. I absolutely love those. And I'm not sure. This is going to take so long, and I'm going to have to rush it. I'm going to have to be on top of my game to get through this in 2 hours. Let's do that there. I think we got another Christmas tree somewhere out here. We'll throw this over here. At the very least, I want to have all this done, and then we'll throw some shelves down. That's going to be the easy part. I just have to make sure the main part of Christmas is done first. Why is that not placing where we want it to? That's decent, I guess. Let's see here. Another Christmas tree. I want to throw this one down here as well. I don't know what to do with it just yet. Same deal with this. We'll put this one over here. Still sees idea with the arches and put them back to back. You see the decoration on both sides. That's pretty smart. That is absolutely pretty smart. I'm just going to try it. I'm not going to steal it, guys. I see he's going to pop in any second and be like, hey, what are you doing? That's my idea. That is really cool. That is a really cool idea. So shout out to C for that one. Very ingenious thinking. Trying to use big words. Yeah, that's really cool. Really good idea. Very creative. I love that. I might actually have to steal that. I'll wait till she gets in here and I'll ask her if I can have creative permission to take that idea from her. Got another wall. We got another one of these. I think I need a lot more garland. That's for sure. A lot more garland. Let's come over here. Let's order some garland real quick. Nah, you guys are way creative. I get a lot of my best ideas from watching everybody else. And I think you guys just don't give yourself enough credit. It's always the case. All right, let's step back outside. Get our garland up here on the store. And you guys keep an eye on the clock for me. Make sure I don't run out of time. And remind me if I'm going slower, I need to pick up the pace. I do have to make sure this is open. Are we open? We're open. Okay. We're not going to flip through the day at all. We're going to roll like this. And I'm going to try to get this sound figured out within the next 30 minutes. That's the goal, actually, is to get the sound figured out. I don't think that's gonna fit like I want it to. You said you're the same, Shell? Yeah. That's not gonna fit. That's okay though. We will come over here. I think if we can make this. Before, guys, the Halloween decorations, I used to put it up here at the very top. I don't think you can do that anymore. They've kind of limited the outside for now, which is fine. We're gonna come in here and do what we have to do inside. There's just so much. I think that's the most overwhelming part of the store, of the contest, is there's so much to design. There's a lot. Like, you're not gonna know where to start. You're not gonna know where to end, and you only have 2.5 hours. So this is gonna be a lot of fun for a contest. I don't think anybody anywhere else is doing it or even thought about doing it. You definitely on PC you can't do it. So it is going to be quite unique. But yeah, if you guys are on PlayStation, please feel free to reach out to me. Schedule a time. You don't have to do it live. You don't have to be on mic. Just reach out, schedule a time. We'll record an episode, 2.5 hours, and that way you guys can watch it here on the Hypermarket Billionaire and watch everybody else's ideas for their stores. This doesn't look right. I don't think we're going to do this right here. I like it, but it just doesn't look right. Neither does this. I don't think that looks right either. So yeah, it doesn't quite go in the area that I wanted it to, like I thought. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We've got our Christmas trees. I don't want to put any more in that area there. We will put some more in the corners, right by the windows as well. Put one here. I think this is a good place for this. It's not letting me place it. Hold on, can we? I don't know if it's going to let me do that. It's not going to let me place that there on that one. Let's see. I thought I could put that there. Maybe I can. I can put it here on the, there we go. So I can put it there. And then over here. I think we're going to put these in between on the smaller ones. Yeah, let's throw that wall out the way. We do have some more of this to spread around somewhere. Not sure where. What about the arches going across the glitter flooring at the end of the wall? That's a good question. Let's see. You mean like right here at the end right here? That's not a bad idea. And also I wonder here on decorating some of these walls, put the arches in the big doorways and use the balloons to fill the gaps. Ah, that's pretty smart. That's really smart. We are going to do this though. We are going to decorate these going around the outside of this here, so I'm going to need a lot more of those. I've ordered way too much things. Let's do this right here. Let's try to see what this looks like. No, the straight walls. You mean like against the back wall, Shell? Kind of like this? I'm going to leave that there for now. We'll probably move it. It doesn't seem to fit right, but we're going to leave it there for now. This can not go on that. I swore last time I put some on there. Maybe not. I'm going to throw some things out of the way so I don't get too confused here. Oh, the entrance. I know what you're saying. Matter of fact, let me try that. Let me try that. Yeah, this is going to work out perfect. Those really do sit there like I want them to. Let's try this here. Maybe. I started thinking about this like this here. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. If that's what you were talking about, Shell, then that's perfect. Let's get around here to the side. Yeah, this is going to look amazing. But the time it's going to take is really scaring me. I don't know if we're going to have the time to make this work. And we need like 3,000 more Christmas trees. You throw an arch in front of the Christmas tree inside the 3 arch walls. Look at that, Yoda. Look at that. All the creativity. And you guys say you're not creative. I'm stealing that idea. That makes total sense. That absolutely makes total sense. Yep, that's perfect. Wow. We have a winner. We have a winner. Glitter flooring 2 walls at entrance. Oh, you mean like along the walls here, like this? That wouldn't be a bad idea. We will have to try that as well. I put them along the walls like that. That's actually not a bad idea. I think we need to move this a little bit lower to make it, you can't have it touch perfectly like I want to. Yeah, that's definitely a winner. That's definitely a winner. I get sacked when time runs out. Oh, that sounds so painful. I don't like how you can't just touch these together. You can't. They have to have like gaps in between, and that, oh, that to me hurts. But we can do like this. Yeah, there we go. It looks a little off, but we're gonna do it just like that. How many more arches we have? There we go. So another arch right here in front of this tree. That's perfect, just like that. Yep, this is coming together quite nicely. Good idea, Yoda. That was excellent. For not creative people, you guys sure have some amazing ideas. Maybe it's because you just don't like sharing them with me. Maybe that's what it is. Put that there. Let's come over here. Back on this side, same deal. Time is going to go by so fast, guys. I feel like the closer we get to that big fat 0, the more nervous I'm going to get. The pressure is going to start to pile up. But I think my strategy is to complete all the Christmas decorations first, because I can throw down shelves. Like, that's easy to do. The hard part is this right here. Making the decorations. I don't know what that is, but it's something. Let's come over here and get some more garland. I do think that we are going to put the garland around the bottom. It looks like a smiley a little bit. Matter of fact, let's make it look like a smiley a lot more. There we go. Unintentional smiley. But that's what we're going for, I think. Not intentional. Let's do that. That looks a little off. Yeah. Maybe we don't try to intentionally make a smiley. Sounds good though, right? We make a smiley on the entrance there. But it looks cool, right? Somebody's going to see it and they're going to say, oh, look at the smileys on the columns there. Yeah, that's perfect. I like that. We have one more, and that just doesn't fit at all. It doesn't quite look like I want it to. Maybe we spread this one out a little bit. Spread this one out a little bit. Yeah, that one's definitely a smiley though. That'll work. Yeah, we need another one. Where's our next one at? We can do the same thing over here. I think we're going to do something different on that back one. I don't want them to all look the same though. Trees, trees, and more trees. A tree for every window. Wish we had some small Christmas trees maybe. Some miniature ones would be perfect. Let's put this over here. That's nice. I like that. We definitely do not need this thing. Get out of here. We have a 2. I'm not sure why we have a 2. Let's move that out of the way. This out of the way. We need to order some more trees. We have some garland here. We'll throw this inside. Hey, C, welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Happy December more than anything, guys. It is the last month of the year. What a fast year. 2025 is about to be over. We're heading into 2026. It's about to be Christmas time. Things have cooled down. The seasons have changed. Everything just feels different. Um, but I hope you guys have had a fantastic 2025. And if you haven't, I hope 2026 is an amazing year for you. We need another Christmas tree here. Let's put this one in the window here. And I need to order like 30 more Christmas trees to make this work out like I want it. So we're going to do a lot of Christmas tree ordering. Lots. There we go. That works. That works. We are not going to put one there. I don't know if we want Christmas trees by these windows over here. I don't know. Let's go over to the other side. Put some trees there. I've got so much stuff to throw away. We'll put one there. This needs to go in the trash can. All right, let's go to this side over here. We do want trees seen in every single window possible, so I guess we might actually put one here. Let's see. Let's come over here, find another tree. Yes, store name ideas. You guys come up with some store name ideas. Has to be Christmas oriented, but we definitely want some store ideas. Let me turn the music down just a tad bit. That song was a bit loud. Let's come over here and put this tree here. Yeah, you guys, please hit that like, and if you're not subscribed already, maybe we can hit 200 tonight. We're sitting at 199, but we've been getting 1 subscriber a week, so I'm completely okay with that. Completely okay with that. Maybe we'll hit 200 tonight. Goat's Christmas Emporium. I like it. That's a pretty good name. Where do we want to put this last tree at? We do have a lot more to go. We have a lot of cleanup to do, guys. A lot. I'm just going to throw stuff down. I didn't get a chance to finish cleaning up this store before we started tonight. So we do have quite a bit to throw away before the end of the night. See if I can pick this up here. All right, we got our Christmas trees down like we want. We want some in the front, which we don't want to block the ones we have there. And I don't think we can put furniture in front of the store anymore. I don't think you can. I think that still hasn't been patched back, so unfortunately we can't put trees in front of the store. I don't think we can put anything in front of the store anymore. I think that was patched out and it hasn't been repatched back in. So this looks good. I do want to order some stockings now though. And I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. You guys have been carrying me, watching the other series. Even though we haven't had Hypermarket, you guys have still been supporting the channel. So it's not just a Hypermarket thing, I guess. Let's do some Christmas socks here. We will buy some balloons. We are going to do 20 of those and then do some of these. And as far as chairs, I don't know. We want a couch. We want a couch or a little sofa area in the front, like a little lobby. I don't know if we do. We'll go to that. We'll get that later. With Goat Shed Emporium. I like it. Anything Emporium. I like it. Sounds good. Emporium. Huh. I like that. This one we are going to do different. A little bit different. Let's get that tree out of the way there. And once again, we can't. Yes, we can. Okay. So we can put these on the front of the store now. Which honestly, you know, you have your sign, so it's not like you really need to throw up any decorations at all. I don't even know if we're going to be able to see these in the long run. So I don't know if it's even worth it, but we're going to do it anyways. We're going to do it anyways. Let's jump over boxes, throw that up there. Let's come over here. Hey, welcome in, Lock Lady Gamer. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Happy Monday and beginning of December. I was just saying how it's the end of the year. We are at the last month. We're about to go into 2026. So, yeah, kind of crazy, kind of bittersweet, guys, how fast time flies. We will put that up above that right there. I just need to find my other numbers. Here we go. And maybe we can do this here. There we go. I think you got to place it against the wall first, and then you can bring it over here. So we'll do that. Throw that over there. And if you guys are just joining in, we do have a timer on the left-hand side of the screen. That is how long we have to complete this store. This is the PS5 share play contest that we are featuring tonight on our first episode, and we're going to start it off by me doing it first. So you have 2.5 hours to design the store how you want, and you guys get to go back, watch the episode, watch how the store is created, and at the end of the contest, December 31st, you get to vote on who came up with the best design Christmas store in 2.5 hours. So really cool contest. This one is a lot more fun, I think, than the Halloween contest. A lot more pressure too. A lot more pressure. You only have 2.5 hours. You can really get lost in doing a couple things and then you're out of time. So, and that's what happens to me. I start doing something and then I just run out of time. I look up and it's 3 hours later and I haven't completed anything. I've jumped to something different. So we have definitely got to keep an eye on the clock tonight. But this is very unique for the PS5 people out there. Unfortunately, PC, I don't think Steam has anything just like that yet. If they did, then I haven't figured it out, or I would do it. But for everybody out there who plays Hypermarket, we are having a Christmas contest for everybody. If you want to join, same rules apply, just like the Halloween contest. So that's a lot of fun too. So you don't have to join the PS5 one. Let's move that out the way here. Let's spread these out some. I don't think we have them spread out enough because you can't make them touch each other. Let's see here. I haven't decided yet how the first day of the last month is going. I really haven't. It's freezing outside. It feels like December. It really does. It's been a cold, dreary day though. And if you guys just joined in as well, we are having audio issues with the game, but fortunately I do have music playing. So, there's that. So at least we do have some music going on. No sound effects in the game though. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but it would not be a goat stream without some sort of issues. I think we're gonna do it just like that and spread these out. The garland looks so funny. It looks so weird how it just hangs off the side. It doesn't clip to the wall like I really want it to, but it works though. It works for now. All right, we've got to think about a couple more trees. We will put a couple here, and then I want to start designing floors and set up with the store, just so we don't run out of time. Yeah, it's too close to the door. I'm not going to do that. Too close to the door. And I have a big pile, a big mess of all sorts of decorations going on here. And I think we are going to do the same thing with these. Throw away the extras that I'm not using currently. Get them out of my way. I think that's good. That's good. I don't want to overdo that area. I don't think you can hang up anything here without using the wall trick. I think the wall trick still works. So we might try the wall trick. Car broke down last week, taking it to the dealership tomorrow. Oh, I hate going to dealerships to fix things, or for anything, honestly. I just usually don't have good experiences with dealerships. Let's see here. What do we want to do next? Maybe some more floor paint. I don't know. I don't think this is a good design for the floor. So we are going to go ahead and do our floor areas. Hold on here. Let me get this up, get the catalog up. I think we want to do our whole floor a different color here. I don't know why, but I absolutely love this color here. I don't know why. We're probably not going to do the whole store this way, but I think this is a good start, right? As I try to run and hold down the button here to paint the whole area. Let's see if we can get all of it done this way. Gonna run over here. If you guys want to know why there's loose furniture everywhere, it's because I have been trying to level up. I'm still going for 300, guys. I want to be the first in the world to reach level 300 on Hypermarket. We're already the first billionaires in the world, so why not go for the max level 2? We are currently at 227, but it's going to take a long time. The XP needed to get to the next level is insane. We're stuck. Let me out of here. And now that I think about that, that is not really Christmas themed, is it? I guess it's not. We're definitely got to redo the floor a different color on some spots. Yeah, glad I'm doing this before. Oh, I messed that up. I have to go back and do this one right quick. I think it was this one here. Yep. And then we are doing this one here. Try not to mess that one up. Think ChatGPT can fix your Honda. It helped you find space on the computer earlier. ChatGPT can do a lot of things. It probably can help you fix your Honda. It can probably maybe tell you what might be wrong with it, but I don't know. You will have to do all the hard work. That means you're going to have to do all the manual labor, so to speak. I don't think ChatGPT can do that yet. Yeah, the game does go to 300. That is the max level for the game. Currently, there's nothing beyond like level 100. You know, that's pretty much the max for the license for now. But Croissant's already told me the first person to hit 300, something special is going to be added to the game for him. So, of course, like, you know, knowing how competitive I am, I'm going to jump all over that. And we do have a couple people that are pretty close, I would say. I think we have somebody that's 150 something, 160 something. So that's not too far away. I mean, you could have a month of not playing much and probably them catch you. But it's going to take a while. I figured it up, and it's going to be at least probably another 4 or 5 months before I get to 300. All right. That's decent. I like it. I can deal with that. I cannot deal with the mess though. We definitely have to clean this up. We're gonna spend like 10 minutes if we have to, just getting rid of some of this stuff. You're willing and able. We can fix it together. I mean, you never know until you try, right? The worst you can do is make it worse. And then cost yourself even more money. So, you know, there's that. But if you just treat it like you do some of your simulation games and just take a baseball bat to it, you might have a good chance of fixing it. I'm just trying to give you confidence. I probably would not try that though. All right, let's throw this in the trash here. I do like this floor color, but I'm not sure it's going to be good for the whole store. But with that being said, I do have a limited time. I can't really afford to change my mind. I pretty much just have to roll with it and be done. Like, I think that's the goal. If I have time in the end, we'll go back and make changes. But for now, it's just got to go. If I do it, it sticks for now. Let's just get this stuff out of the way. Let's move this trash can. All right, that looks good. I'm okay with that. I am all right with that. The back wall, I think we want every single wall to be done as well. Did we not do this side? We didn't. We did half the side. Let me come over here and grab this and do this side. Yeah, I did not do the whole side. Stop right here, make a turn. Come over here. Let's come over this way. Pops the hood, looks around and says, yep, that's an engine. I mean, you know, I know a little bit, but I'm pretty close to the same. I'm not the genius with much on cars. I know the basics. I can repair some stuff, but there's some things that I don't know anything about. All right, let's get this done. As we look at our smiley column over here with the crooked eyes, that's pretty funny, but it looks pretty cool, I think. All right, let's come over here. Almost got the floor completely done. Storage, I'm not going to worry about storage to the very end. I think that's easy to do. Storage, you know, you can just go to the floors and be okay with that. I don't think we're going to worry about storage being a something we need to focus on. I do want to do garland throughout the store though. I think that's a good look for the entire store. I think we are going to do that. So we need to buy like probably 50 garland. Maybe more than that. We probably just need to order garland until they run out and can't supply it anymore. And obviously we can't put any shelves here on the back wall. There's just no way. We're gonna have too much stuff going on. It's gonna be hard to fit everything on that back wall. I did not. Oh, that's so bad. We did not. Once again, we missed some stuff. Yep, we need to come over here. There we go. That's good. Been playing offline behind the scenes. You boosted your level. I have been playing. I have been grinding to 300, guys. I am absolutely determined to get the world's first 300. So have a safe drive home, see. Have a safe drive home. We'll be on for at least another probably 2 hours, 90 minutes to 2 hours long. That's how long we'll be on. I do have a little bit of time on the timer. I think an hour and 35 minutes on the timer, so we might be able to get this done. It's going to take some time though. It's definitely going to take some time. But we're trying to hit 300. I definitely am. So what little bit of time I have to play this game, I have been trying to grind levels. I am determined that we're going to get to level 300. When? Hopefully within the next 4 months, because the levels do scale up. We're looking at almost 23,000 XP to get to the next level. That's a long ways. Essentially 22,000 at 1,000 a day. That's 22 in-game days times 10 minutes, 220 minutes to get to the next level. So it's quite a bit. Yeah, it's not going to fit like I want it to. I want it to go together perfectly, and I don't think it is. they don't touch exactly like I need them to. But that's a little bit better. We are going to do the whole outline, I think. If you're not putting shelves along the back wall, you could line it with Christmas trees. What have you been selling and focusing on your booth to boost your rank? I mainly just sell the hexed weights. I mean, that's how I've been able to boost my money up. You can make like $4 million a day doing that. So that's a pretty good way to make money. That's how we've almost got to 4.5 million. And essentially it's just stocking floor displays and just, you know, going through the days. That's the toughest part. It is, I will say it's boring. It is completely boring. It is not for everybody. You will get tired of it really soon, really quick, trying to grind. But we're close to day 3,000. Yeah, we're over halfway to 300. It's just going to be a long road the rest of the way. Long road. And we might put shelves back here. We might. We actually might put some shelves. I don't exactly know the intent. I think we will put Christmas trees along the back wall, but that's going to be it. I don't think we'll go too far as to do the sides. We're probably going to need the space on the sides. How many customers do you get a day by doing that? 1,100 a day, around 1,100. It varies. Sometimes 1,000 customers, sometimes 1,100, but it's pretty quick. There's no punishment in this game for only selling one item, so that's essentially how I can do that. If there was, then we probably couldn't do it. We'd definitely have to sell everything, and we'd have to stock up every single day. Let's see here. Maybe we do this last one here. Yeah, let's do that. You're 167 away from 300. You're getting there. You're getting there too. I think quite a few people will wind up reaching 300. It's just going to be a while. I don't see anybody, including myself, reaching it before the next 3 or 4 months. It's a long grind. Yeah, we want to start that off at the top right here. That is just a little bit too, there we go. That's perfect. Christmas trees, we'll bring this inside. We are going to run out of time so soon. So we're going to have to really focus on start doing shelving really soon here. You're 178 to 179. That's awesome. That's awesome. So I think you'll be in 200 in no time. If you keep going that same pace, you'll definitely be at 200. Yeah, we're gonna do 4 Christmas trees here. Let's do one here. I need some more garland real quick. I think I'm about out. I don't think I have any more garland left. I do not. I don't think I do. I have stockings, Christmas socks, but no garland. So we're gonna have to buy some more garland. Take a break from playing it to play other games. Yeah, it's understandable. Level 54 for Valorhawk, 106 for John's Girl. What level are you, Brian? I know Brian's still in here. I know he's probably getting pretty close to that past level 100 mark. But yeah, it's good to take a break, play other games. I have been playing other games myself for the main part. I've been playing this one minimally just so I can, you know, get refreshed and come back and want to play it again. I mean, I think I'm sitting at 1,200 hours now, so 112. Yeah, there you go. So Brian's hit over 112 now, so that's really cool, really good. Really good. And I think for the main part this season, guys, it's going to be just the story contest for the main part. Towards the end of the season, I do think we're looking at a huge update, which will probably be closer to the end of the month. If we get the big update, if everything that I've heard or know is true, then there will be a bunch of new content for us to start back on. But mainly that's going to be it. We're mainly going to be in this store here and focusing on Christmas content. we might, maybe sometime, throughout the season, we might jump back into our Poor Store and do the wheel. We might do the wheel a couple episodes this season too, just to say we did it. And then also try out the new wheel and new ideas. So we are going to have a wheel integrated into the stream that I'm working on currently. So that way you guys can see the wheel on the screen, just like the countdown there. And then you'll be able to see the wheel spin. So it's going to be pretty cool to see. We have to add some new ideas to it though, going into this season. And then hopefully we get the audio fixed. I don't know what that's about. Audio is working just fine in the game, and then now it's not, so I don't know. At least we do have our background music going on. Let's do a gap here. Gap here. Yeah, that's perfect. That's what we want. We want the back of the store to just look like that too. The front and the back. And then we're going to start setting up shelves, because we're going to run out of time if we don't. And we definitely don't want that to happen. You love the new ideas from the Halloween contest winners. Me too. And I do want to say once again that it's very cool that we were allowed to do that. The Croissant, helped host the contest, and they volunteered to do that for the winners. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching the stores. It's just a blast. And then the store idea, or the contest winner ideas, Winter Skies, Winter's Will of Doom, Will of Wrath, I should say, appeared on this channel. So there is a story behind that. So if you guys watch other streamers and they want to know what the items are about, let them know. Tell them, say, hey, Goat Gaming had the Winter's Will of Wrath on his show. So maybe they go back, check out the episodes. But it's really cool that Croissant has involved the community so much. And has allowed me to be such a great part of it, a big part of it, and you guys as well. So, yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot, and I'm very, very grateful for it. And grateful for you guys for wanting to participate and join in on the contest and the content and just hang around and have fun. What are we doing here? Do we need any more Christmas trees? I don't think we do. I think we're good. I think we're good. This back area is good. The center of our store is good. That looks a bit off. Yeah, we need to move this just a tad bit back if we possibly can. And then I'm not sure if we want to leave that open or not. I don't know if we want to leave that open. Let's start putting down some shelves. Let's get some shelving down. That is one thing we do want to do. We don't want to leave this completely without shelving, guys. We can. It's going to be up to you all to judge how these stores look. If a store is not complete and this is what it looks like, you guys judge it how you wish. You could say that that's not a very good store. So you guys are going to be the judges of these. I'm going to leave it to you guys to go watch the videos throughout the season and judge the store designs. Shelves. Let's go. Yeah, we're just going to do these. We're going to do, I know we have over 300 product in the game now. So we are going to do a lot of shelves, a lot. We're going to do like 100 at a time. And we're just going to try to throw some stuff down. And look how smooth that runs, guys. There is no game out there that I can order 300 boxes of product and it runs so smooth. And it took me playing a lot of other simulator games to realize this. Like getting a PC and me playing all these popular PC games, I now understand more than I already did how great Hypermarket Simulator is. It's very optimized. It runs a lot smoother than every other game out there. When are we seeing more codes in our store? I do think you'll see some more codes towards the end of the month, of this month. I think that we'll probably see a big update coming as well. Croissant did announce in the Discord that there is a big update coming, but everybody just has to stay patient. So I do think that will happen at the end of the month. Yeah, it's snowing boxes. Absolutely snowing boxes. And let's do this first. But I think you'll see more codes, and I think more license, and a lot more stuff's coming. A lot more stuff. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do back to back, and we'll just start here and run all the way down the other way. if we can walk inside. But I have been playing other simulator games. I'm not gonna pretend I haven't. You guys have seen them on a couple on the channel that I played, a couple demos I've tried out. And it's always good to do things like that, to play other games, just to see what all's out there. And then it also makes you appreciate what you got even more. And I definitely appreciate Hypermarket even more after playing a lot of the games I played. So, codes. There is a code in the system for a book right now, on one of the books. So let's go look at the book and I'll show you. So it's not really a code, but there is a book right now, and I'm going to sacrifice a little bit of time to do this and scroll up here. Right here, Book Mystery Tales Volume 1, it says the coupon code. It is the word "the." That is the code. But Chrisan is going to put codes into the game, and they are going to say something and give us a secret hint about something coming to the game soon. So very cool. It's a community Easter egg hunt. Very cool to watch. You guys go back and check out Roger Plays Game stream. I think he streamed for a little over an hour and tried to find the code live on his stream. It's just hilarious. It was a lot of fun watching everybody try to find that. I don't think we're going to be able to make this line up like we want. These do not, for some reason, stick together like I want them to. There we go. That's good. I think we'll just do one row first and then come back and do the other row. Yeah, that's good. Yep, that'll work perfect. You don't have books yet. Well, I'm so sorry to hear that. Gives you something to look forward to unlock. Having all the product is not fun, I can say that. I definitely regret rushing through this game. But at the time I did it and started doing it, I wasn't trying to rush. It's just because you had to grind so much. Why not throw a bunch in the shop? A bunch of shelves in the shop. Yeah, when I first started grinding, guys, this game on console, before they nerfed the levels and the license, the last license that you had to unlock was level 140. So it was definitely a grind. I was just trying to unlock the electronics at like level 120. So instead of running out to get them, yeah, I could do that, right? Just grab them and run them in here. I wish we had a cart. I really do. If we had a cart, it'd be great, but it's all right. That's why you want to start again, because unlocking something to look forward to. Yeah. There's plenty more coming to the game. There's plenty more to look forward to, I promise. Everybody's just got to be a little patient. That's not lined up right at all. It's not snapping into place like I want it to. We'll see if it is. I don't think it is, though. I think we're going to have to just bite the bullet and realize that it's not lining up like I want to. Because that looks off already. That's one thing I will say. Placing these back to back, they don't always line up like they're supposed to. I don't know why. So we're probably better off doing it this way for now, and then going back to that. Wonder what the update's going to be. Quite a bit of stuff. I know license for sure is going to be in the update, but there's also some other things coming in the update, and I can't mention some of them. So I do know a couple things. I'm going to go ahead and say that. Security guards. There you go. That'd be awesome. We do have security coming. It does say security on the checkout coming soon, so security could be part of it. Oh, this is going to be so painful if it doesn't line up. I'm going to be so upset. The sad thing is it doesn't snap into place like I want it to. We don't need that. We don't need that for the moment. We do need this. Let's run inside. I keep... Let's see if we get this over here. Negan? Are you talking about hitting somebody in the head with a baseball bat there, Valor? Finally be able to sell our items. I think we're gonna stop it right there. And then come over here. Said yep. Oh, that's funny. I mean, we definitely could. Most of the games out there, they allow you to hit your customers some sort of way. A lot of them do, at least, right? I'm not saying that we should be able to, but I'm not saying we shouldn't be able to, you know. So take that how you want. I don't think this is going to line up like I want. This is going to be upsetting because it's not clipping together like it's. There we go. Good deal. That's what you named your security guard? See, I don't understand that. It's back to back, but it's not lining up like I want to. It's almost like we need to put a wall, which I have done before, to kind of line it up and then remove the wall. And I will show you guys what I'm talking about here on the next one. It does sometimes make the furniture thing a little bit easier. And I will show you guys if I can ever get this fixed. This is going to take a lot of time. But we have the design looking how we want. There's not a lot more creativity on the inside we want to do. I mean, there is a couple things we could do, but it looks pretty solid. I'd be good with this as being a complete contest entry right here. Let's see. Once again, you guys on PlayStation, if you guys want to join in on the Share Play PS5 contest, reach out to me. Schedule a time to build your own store, and I'll get you set up to go just for Share Play. Right now, we have about 5 people that are going to be entering the contest, so maybe we can get more than that. Yeah, this is not one to line up. It is wasting my time. Yep, we're not going to do that right now. We're going to come get that wall, and I'm going to try to do the wall thing because that works way better. Let's divide this up over here. We just about had enough space. That's good right there. And then what we want to do is this wall is line it up right here. It is going to leave a little bit of a gap. That's the one thing I will say. It leaves a little bit of a gap, but it helps you line up your furniture so you don't have to worry about that. It's perfect. So you line up that right there. Let's go get another shelf. But this is the only way I found to make that work for those shelves like that, to where they line up and you don't have to worry about it, because this actually does clip to the wall right here. I see that it's not clipping like it's supposed to be, like it did before. Maybe it's not going to. It's not, but that's okay. We will get it as close as possible, just like that. That's fine. And then we wind up removing this wall. There's going to be a little bit of a gap either way, it looks like. So either way, it's not going to look perfect like I want. And I don't know why I can't get the furniture to just go in place where it's supposed to. Let's come over here and finish this one out. But the thing for the contest is, guys, you just have to do the design. You don't have to stock it up. You don't have to put product on the shelves at all. You don't have to do that. You can just make the design and be done with it. Yeah, the stockers filling up the pallet, that would be nice. I really want that to happen. I need multiple stockers on one pallet. Please allow me to do that. That doesn't fit right. Yeah, this is way off. It's not looking right at all. There we go. Yeah, I definitely need multiple stockers filling up one display pallet. Please, 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 please. That would help tremendously. Yeah, that's not going to fit. So for right there, we're going to have to come over here. I think we did move this one a little too far back. Oh, this is going to be so bad. Yeah, we're not going to put anything there. We're going to leave that as a blank spot. Blank, 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 blank. And who would have known that putting down the shelves was going to be the hardest part of this store design? I mean, I guess you could just throw them wherever and not even line them up. There's always that. And I don't think we're even going to move this wall now. I think we're going to leave the wall just like it is. I think we're going to leave it there. Yeah, it doesn't even line up completely with some of these shelves. And guys, we do have a new live stream schedule for Hypermarket this season. We are going to be only live streaming Monday and Wednesday. Fridays will be pre-recorded episodes. And Friday, the reason for that is probably going to be because Fridays are going to be when those people that we have do the contest for the share play are going to be doing their episodes. So they're probably going to be reaching out throughout the week, and then we're going to be recording episodes with them doing their store. Why is this not lining up properly? It definitely does not want to cooperate. That is not going to work. We're going to have to move this wall out the way. That's got to go bye-bye. Yeah, it's not lining up exactly like I want it, so we're just going to leave a little bit of a gap in between, just like that, and then keep rolling along. We can't afford to spare too much time. Do the snap rotate thing. Let's see if that fixes it. Let's see if it fixes it. If that works, decent. Okay. We might be onto something here with the snap rotate first, and then put it in place. There we go. So far, so good. I'll take that. That might be the solution there. Might have to snap rotate when you first put it down to kind of line it up. That might be it. Let's go back here and see if we can't fix this one. Like, was that doing the snap rotate thing? Oh, come on. Do not. It's still acting like there's a little bit of a wall there, and there's not. I don't know what's going on. But we're going to just move on with it. That'll work. Yeah, snap rotate is definitely helping a little bit. It's not 100%, but that's okay. It's not going to be perfect. We just have to get some shelves down. I don't want it to be just a complete design with no shelves. But that's part of the challenge, guys. 2.5 hours. You have very little time. You really have to balance out what you're doing. Otherwise, you're going to run out of time, and then you have nothing you have a half store with a little bit of Christmas trees everywhere. And we don't want that to be the case here. Don't need that. We do need more shelves though. And once again, guys, we're sitting at 199 subs, so I really appreciate everybody out there for the likes, the views, just all the support for the channel, especially during this time of year when I'm not able to live stream as much, and I have had to do more pre-recorded stuff. So I really appreciate that. It really, really means a lot, because I was expecting the channel to completely just go dead the past 3 weeks and to not get any views, not get any likes, any subs, but you guys have just held down the channel and still shown interest, so I really appreciate it. We've had more people join the GOAT Discord in the past 3 weeks with me not live streaming, so that kind of tells me something. Maybe I shouldn't be live streaming as much, but we've had quite a few people join the GOAT Gaming Discord, and I think we're up to around 60 members now. I think some of those are actually just bots, but we do have quite a few that have joined. So very thankful for that as well. Getting close to the 1 hour mark. Yeah, it's definitely time to go. We're gonna have to do some moving here. Fortunately, the shelves are the problem though. I don't know. I probably should have went with bigger shelves, and I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna complete this row out, and then we're gonna buy some really, really big shelves. You guys know me. I like to use the small ones, but we're gonna switch off from that. We're just gonna complete this row out, and then we're gonna buy huge shelves that we can just throw down, and it won't take as much time. So that could be the key to making this work. That could be the key. We have to buy bigger shelves. This isn't going to cut it. All right, that's good like that. We'll do this back row, and then we're going to buy shelves, throw them down, and just run with the shelves. We definitely don't want to run out of time here. So that clock is scary. I'm trying not to look at it. Trying not to look at it. What are we doing here? Let's see. Trying to go back to snapping again. I think this works to leave a little bit of space in between the shelves when they're back to back like that too. So, but definitely using these on a time limit is just not a good idea. Not a good idea. Once again, guys, we are having a PS5 giveaway that is coming towards the end of the month. I think we have a little over 3 weeks left for it. So if you are interested in that, it's $5 a ticket. You can purchase through PayPal at thegoatgaming247@gmail.com. 3 tickets is your max purchase amount, so that is $15. But we probably are going to be opening that up to a minimum of 10 tickets, probably starting next Monday. You guys be on the lookout for that too. So. But we've had quite a few people join that. This doesn't line up at all. But you guys already have a PS5, but maybe it can be a good Christmas gift for somebody else. It's definitely going to help out somebody's Christmas for sure. Let's go in here and buy some furniture here, some big shelves. We got to buy the biggest shelf we can. I don't think these 5 racks might be the biggest possible. Yeah, we're going to buy a lot of these and just start rolling. You love the 4 racks, but they're a pain. Yeah, they are right now a pain in my rectum. And we're going to buy this, and we're going to roll through with these here. Yeah, we need to do this and line these up and just keep going so we don't run out of time. As we are getting a little close. I don't think we're going to be able to do the entire store with shelves. I don't think we will. We're going to try to do what we can. I think everything else is going to have to be what it is. I do like one last thing though, guys. I think we are going to do this. I want to do a curvature on the store. I do like a fancy entrance, right? I want the store to look great when you walk in, and I want it to catch everybody's eye. So that's what I want everybody to see when you first come in. Yeah, I want it to look kind of like a mall, right? Yeah, nicest looking shelving for sure. Still can't figure out the cold room yet. Brian, I'll have to help you out with that, man. I'll help you out with the cold room. I thought my video might have helped, but maybe I need to jump in there and try to do some things to show you for the cold. Trust me, I had lots of issues with the cold stores when I first started playing this game. Everything went bad, and it was aggravating. So it got to the point where I just decided, you know what, I'm not carrying any more cold stuff. Why is this not lining up? Let's do the snap again. There we go. That was so painful. We have another wall here somewhere. Where's the other wall? I thought we bought another wall somewhere. I do need another wall. We need to get rid of some things out of the way. There we go. Kind of like the cold storage, yeah. Cold storage is pretty cool once you get it figured out and you get it mastered. It's a very unique idea. Very unique idea. Let's make sure this lines up with this. It's maybe on the back side here. I know I'm trying to push it with some of these ideas, but can we just line this up? There we go. Okay, that looks good. So now the store has a little bit of curvature to it. When you walk in here, it looks amazing. I don't think we're going to get all the shelving done, though. We really have to rush right now to get the shelving done. That's going to be our problem. Throw this out the way. And we'll line up this as best as we possibly can. I don't know if we can make it work like we want, but oh boy. At this point, I'm tempted to just throw down walls and then put the shelves on a wall just to make it work. Hey Shadow, welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Happy December 1st or 2nd now. Could be. Either way, we are in the last month of the year. 2025 is on its way out. 2026 is on its way in. We started our sign up here, by the way. We still haven't named our store. But I think we had a couple ideas. You guys let me know which one you like better. Goat. I think Goats Emporium was one, right? You guys relist the names of the stores in the chat for me. That way we can decide on a name. We do want to get our name of the store done. We do want to put this up here. And get ready for 2026 on the store here on the front. Really cool. 2nd of December there you go. Happy 2nd of December for you guys. You go on in the future. But you guys let me know what you said for the names of the store again. We need to take a vote. Goats Christmas Emporium. There we go. There's one of them right there. So you guys let me know if you like that one. And then we did have another name as well. It was something Goats Shed, I think, and I cannot remember the exact name. But we're going to do a quick vote to see which store name we're going to roll with. Goat Shed Emporium and Goat Gamer. There you go. So we have three names, guys. 3 names. We have Goat Gamer, Goat Shed Emporium, and Goat's Christmas Emporium. You guys type a 1 in the chat if you want Goat Gamer. If you think the store name should be Goat Gamer, type a 1 in chat. And then we'll roll with Goat Gamer if that's what you guys think it should be. I can't get this lined up. This is going to be frustrating. We're going to have to just throw this together. Goats Are Us. That's another one. So we might have 4 names. We now have 4 names to roll through. If you guys want Goats Gamer, type a 1 in chat. So it seems like nobody's on for Goat Gamer right now. Yeah, it's got to have something Christmas in there. We got to have some Christmas names. If you guys want Goat Shed Emporium, give me a 2 in chat. Type a 2. Hit 2 for Goat Shed Emporium. This is going to be, so we're just going to have to leave gaps. This is just taking too long. I did say that we will get to this point to where we have to rush things, and I think we are now at that point. We cannot afford to take too long. There you go. Shell said 2. If you guys want Goat's Christmas Emporium, give me a 3 in chat. Give me a 3. Give me a 3. We're taking votes right now on store names to name the store. That's gonna have to go there. There's a 3. There we go. We got at least 1 3, right? Goat the Xmas Grinch. I do like that one too. If you guys like the Goat the Xmas Grinch, give me a 4. There's 2 3s. All right, we got 2 3s on that. Mall Simulator yet. I have tried Mall Simulator. I got up to 27 on the leaderboard with it. I've kind of just faded away and kind of lost interest a little bit. So it's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game. I will say that. It needs some work on the optimization and gameplay, but I have tried it. It looks like right now, it looks like Goat's Christmas Emporium looks like the name that we're going to name the store, guys. It looks like that's going to be the one that we're going to go with. So we're going to do that right now. We're not going to take too long doing it because it is going to take a while. If we spin, we're going to run out of time. Let's go with Goat's Christmas Emporium. I think that's what we said, right? Goat's Christmas Emporium. There we go. We do have to decrease the size of that font. Look how that doesn't even fit on there. That's pretty nice though. I'm not gonna lie. That is nice. I don't know if we can't spread it out. We could make it smaller, but that's gonna be, and I think we're gonna go with this Christmas font. There is a Christmas type font with the snow there, and I do kind of like that. The background here, we'll go with the color. We'll go with blue here, right? Maybe blue. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll do a different background here. I don't think there might be a Christmas background. Couldn't get to the phone fast enough to vote. We close the polls quick around here. You know, we take a poll and then it's closed. You know, as soon as you go hit that vote button, you're like, well, I didn't get to vote, but that's how it works, right? Guys, what background? I'm not a fan of some of these backgrounds. I'm really not. I'd hate to say that. That might be one of the best backgrounds out there. I think that's what we go with right there. Goat's Christmas Emporium. I like it. We've got shelves to do. Shelves to do. And not much time to do them in, guys. We are approaching our little bit of time on the clock. We have 56 minutes to go. We have to run, and throw down everything we can to get this store completely done by the end of that clock. And I wasted some time. I really did. I think I wasted like 15, 20, 30 minutes at the beginning showing off items, just messing around. So we could have had a little more time, but that definitely shows you that you have to be on it. You know, and I think the designs we've done over the seasons and on this series, they've taken us a while, guys. I think I spent one night 8 hours on stream just designing one store, and I didn't even get it completed. So, you know, to rush it in 2.5 hours, that's a lot. That's pushing it. That's high pressure right there. If we can get it done, though, if we can do it, might be the greatest accomplishment that I have yet to do on here. It's a shame we're not getting Amaru's Christmas Shop Simulator. Looking forward to that. But Croissant Games have been hard at work with Hypermarket, so understandable. I haven't heard an announcement. I didn't hear anything about us not getting it. I do think that is still coming before the end of the year. I don't think it's been canceled or delayed or anything like that. So Unless there's some news out there that I just haven't been aware of. I think we're still getting that though. I know currently there is one Christmas Simulator shop game already out. I'm not sure who it's by, but I did see it come out, I think yesterday or day before. So there are some Christmas games starting to make their rounds. All right, guys, I need one small wall. I think I need one small wall. I don't think we're going to get all the shelving down. I hate that we're not going to be able to do that, but you do have to sacrifice in this contest. Audi Games. Oh, okay. There you go. So it's by Audi Games. Really cool. I've seen some people play it. It looks pretty interesting, but it looks, once again, like every other simulator game out there. So it's not on my list of, things that I just absolutely have to try, or I'm going to, throw a fit about it. Let's buy a wall here. I do want to do this right here, guys. I want to use the wall trick before time runs out. I want to use this wall trick. Let's do the small wall here. I think it's going to get lost in the sauce if we order it like this. Let's do that. We do want to order some more Christmas wreaths to do this wall trick, which I love the wall trick, and I'm glad they haven't patched it. I hope they never patch it because it comes in handy. I don't use it to cheat or glitch the game or anything like that, but it does come in handy, and I'll show everybody what I'm talking about. So right here on these end caps, I wish they lined up perfectly like this one. That's ideally what we wanted to do. It didn't work, so we're gonna have to make the best of it. Let's come over here, and I want to show everybody the wall trick. This is what I mean by the wall trick. This is gonna go right here. It's probably gonna look a little off, but it kind of looks good. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look too off. That looks good. I don't think you're gonna. That's the wall trick, guys. That's what I mean by the wall trick. If you can make it work, that's the biggest thing, is you need to line up your ends, but that's gonna look good. That's gonna be our final little bit of touch on the shelves that we do manage to get down here. And then we'll take this wall out of the way. That way it looks like we have wreaths on the end of our aisles. So yeah, really cool. You guys feel free to use that trick. It really helps with the decorations if you're decorating your store. There's a lot of things you can't place on furniture, but you can definitely place things on your furniture if you use the walls. Love that trick. Love it. Let's move one of these shelves out of the way. This needs to line up better, so I can do that with this one. We'll line this up here just like this. That way we can do this one here. That is completely okay, just like that. Got that. Where's the wall? What did I do with my wall? Where did I set it down at? Throw this in the trash. That's all right. Let's go get another one. Am I gonna fly tonight? Probably not, Brian. Probably not gonna fly tonight, man. Probably not. We'll fly some though. We'll definitely do some flying this season for sure. The only flying we're doing right now tonight though is to wow, I already had one there. What am I thinking? Is flying through to get this store done. That's the only flying we're gonna do tonight. I don't think that one's pressed far against that one, and this is gonna take more time than I want it to. But I think this side is done. That's good. Let's take this over here. Let's put that there. Go get another wreath. And then we're going to throw down some more shelves. That's probably going to be all the shelves we do on this side. We're going to go put some on the other side, so at least make it look kind of even, right? The shelves look so bad. They're not lined up like I want them to. And I'm not sure, I'm just really bad like that, I guess. Yeah, let's move this one down here because I can line these up. That's okay. It looks so bad the way the shelves are. Fortunately for us, we just have some shelves done. Do we have any more? Did I order more of those? I know I did. I can't spend that long looking for these things. There we go. Very top. I should have known that. Your Eskershot game said they won't release it because we didn't have time to complete everything. Since our main focus is Hypermarket, we don't want to release it after Christmas. They're going to start a new project. Well, that sucks. I definitely have not heard that news. There hasn't been an official announcement, so that's definitely disheartening. I definitely was looking forward to playing it, but I can understand. I can completely understand. Focus on Hypermarket. We are gonna run out of time. Oh my gosh, the pressure is getting so high right now. Let's do this right here, and then we need to start a new row. No, don't take that down, silly. Leave that right there. Get the wall, take that down. Let's move over here to this other side. I think 3 rows might be all we're able to do, guys. We're not gonna be able to do the whole entire store, but I'll take it at this point. If I can do 3 rows, I'll take it. I think, is that good? Is that lined up? It is not. We want to line this up right here. Perfect. Let's throw a wall. We're going to need that here in a second as well. These have got to go. These are going to confuse me the whole time. Got to throw these out of here. Let's grab another shelf here. It starts warming up the sack. I hope not. I hope I get it done by then. Yeah, they've done a lot of work on Hypermarket. You know, and I know for them, they probably had a lot of plans for the other game. It wasn't their main project, though. They've stated that this is their main project. So, you know, I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten it out. But all right, that's good. Oh boy, we're going to be cutting it close. I mean, super close. But the thing is, for the contest, you don't have to have product stocked up. You just have to have the store designed. That's all it's based on. It's based on a Christmas design theme store. So 2.5 hours is all you have. This doesn't fit on there right. Like, this one looks off. These look good, or a little better. They don't look so bad from afar. Just don't ever walk up on them. You guys will see how fake they are. Have faith. I know, no faith at all. Like, just ready to hit me out of nowhere. I think we have a decent amount of time. I really do. I think we can at least get 1 row, maybe 2 rows across the whole store, because we're not putting any more after this side. We're going to go to the next side over there. Like, that is all for show. Oh, that's so bad. That's all right. That is not going to cut it. It's going to mess with my OCD, and it's absolutely not going to fit like I want it to. That's going to work. But that's going to be the last little row. We come to here. This is going to be wide open, and then we have some over here. So it's essentially going to be a wide open store. You're ready just in case. I know you are. Hopefully I don't have to take a hit. I think we got time. I think we do. I'm just going to do as much as we possibly can. I think we can complete quite a bit. For 2.5 hours, I think we did a pretty good job. I'll let you guys vote on the store. We'll take a vote at the end of the night. I'll let you guys rank it 1 out of 10. We'll see what you guys are rated on. And you are going to rate it on the Christmas design of the store. It doesn't have to be ranked on product. No product at all. That is part of the contest. You don't have to put product on the shelf. So you guys are just going to be rating the design of the store. Get out of my way, shelf. And our employees just love standing around collecting free money. They love that. They love it. We didn't get this back wall done on the other side or this middle area here. So that's part of what we did not get to finish. And I'm going to have to be okay with that. I needed like another 2 hours. Another 2.5 hours is honestly what I needed. This needs to be like a 5-hour contest and not 2.5. But we definitely shortened the time on purpose. One, I don't think anybody has 5 hours to watch somebody complete a store setup in 1 episode. And then 2, we want it to be challenging. I didn't want everybody to be able to complete it in a short amount of or in a long amount of time. So if everybody had 5 hours, everybody could do it, right? So I don't think we're gonna have time for any more wall tricks either. We're gonna have to come back to that. Now it's just the basic stuff, guys. Get shelves down. Did I order any more of those, or did I not? I'm gonna have to order like 50 more. Let's come over here and start putting shelves down here. We do want to leave a gap there, as that's the red part. There we go. So now I can kind of see. You can't really tell from here where the red's at. We just kind of have to guess it, and that's pretty close. Can't wait to see the big update that's coming soon to Hypermarket. It's going to be very exciting. It's going to be a huge update. It's definitely going to change the game completely. Very excited. I can't wait either. It's going to make this game really unique. There's nobody out there that's doing the things that Hypermarket's doing. There are some unique, and I'm going to give credit for everybody else too. There are some unique ideas out there for other games. You know, it's not like Hypermarket's the only good game, but why not just face them all the same way and not do them back to back? I could do that. I kind of wanted to do it because I wanted to save space. My goal was to put down 300 racks. That's obviously not going to happen. I wanted to have a rack for every single product in the game, but that's not going to happen. Not going to happen. We are probably going to wind up just only being able to do a couple more rows for facing this way. As a matter of fact, with that being said, I think we're going to take this one and just move it over here for now. So we at least have some rows over here set up. What are we looking like on time? 42 minutes. Okay. 42 minutes is plenty of time. I think we're good. We're going to do some things, but I think we'll be all right. Christmas trees. Let's go to the back. I do want trees all around here. I don't think we're going to have time to do the garland in the back like I want, but we definitely can set up some more trees here. The time crunch is getting there, but 42 minutes, I think we're good. I'm putting more pressure on myself than I probably need to, as I don't think we absolutely need all that time. I think we'll be all right. And why not? Why not, guys? We're doing random things at this moment to try to use some of the decorations we do have. So you guys bear with me as I go into full-on panic mode. Like, anything that's in the way might get used. So if you guys want to throw some random furniture in front of me, I'm just going to put it on the wall somewhere. Let's get there. Put one here. See what I mean? Just random. It's definitely going to be random. If we have it to use, why not use it? Except for that. Except for the 4 shells. Oh, our garland. Perfect. I did say that we weren't going to finish this side, but we are. We're absolutely not going to leave it bare over here. Like, it's got to look union across the whole store. And we've done a fairly decent job of that so far. So, for the right amount of these, right underneath that. Perfect. Oh, get out of here, wall. Just random stuff that I'm going to have to wind up throwing away. More garland. Perfect. Let's go over here. Put this right there. Yeah, you can definitely send a pic to Discord, Brian. Of course you can. Christmas tree here. Actually, we didn't have enough. We need one more tree to make it 4 on here. Let's throw that in the air. Oh, we do have another Christmas wreath there we can put down. Not sure where we're gonna put this, but it's going somewhere, right? What we got here? What are you? What are you? Why not, right? Hey, welcome in, Boo. Welcome in. Happy Monday to you. And welcome to December, last month of the year. I think I need a haircut too, Yoda, while you're at it. Are you good with me to come get a haircut? I won't even make you wash it. I'll just let you cut it. That's it. And I don't have much to cut. All right, guys, we are down to 37 minutes. We're rolling. We are rolling at rolling. I think that's good. We need one more Christmas tree. We do need the other side. We're going to throw down some more shelves. And then I think we're going to be okay to just call it. And we'll make our little bit of changes. If we get that done with like 10-15 minutes to spare, that's going to be perfect. I'll be thrilled with that. I will be thrilled. I'm okay with not being able to put every single shelf out here. We don't have any self-checkouts. I will say that. I am fired. You can't check out a store if you don't have checkouts, right? Oh boy. Panic sets in right quick. Now we need some checkouts. We absolutely need checkouts. So I have to order some checkouts to make this work. Let's go up here and order 10 self-checkouts. We're not going to overdo it. We're just going to do 10 here. And I think this is going to be really cool. If I can ever find them, please let me find the self-checkouts. Yeah, we'll just do 10. I think this is going to be unique. We're going to make this middle area. I don't know. Do I want to do it that way? I mean, do I want? Oh, I can't be indecisive now, right? Absolutely have to do this right here. Let's see here. Oh no. Oh no, my controller died. Oh, that's not good. That's never good at all when the controller dies. What a way to stop the timer. What a way to stop the timer, guys. You guys are gonna have to give me 2 seconds to get my controller charged back up real quick. Hang on 1 second, I gotta switch controllers. All right, I think it shouldn't die again. Hopefully not. That's definitely bad timing. Anything to stop us from being able to complete this. I think we're good. Nope, we gotta go this way. Yeah, let's do this right here. I completely forgot about self-checkouts. Completely forgot. We were about to lose out with no cash registers, guys. All right, let's get this register here. this is going to be like another 10 minutes off the time that I completely forgot about. So there's so much to do. That's the biggest thing. You really have to just, your brain has to be more organized, and I definitely should have thought of that first before I did this. We don't have time for garland at all. We have to do self-checkouts, and then we need to do more shelves. Oh boy. I don't know if I want to do we did 10. I don't know if I want to keep going there. I don't know if I want to keep going there with those in the same direction. Can we fit one here? We cannot. I mean, we possibly could do, yeah, let's go this way. We're not going to try to change anything different. We're just going to do that right there. I think we're going to do 8. I don't think we're going to do 10. I think we're just going to stick with that. And that will be our final amount of self-checkouts. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's get back to shelves. If we have time at the end, we'll jump back and rush through some other things. Get out of here, shelf. Oh, another arc. Yeah. I'm going to have to order some more 5 shelves. I don't think we have enough. Christmas tree. We actually needed one more Christmas tree as well, so let's run this one inside. And we needed that right here. That's good. Some more 5 shelves. We ordered enough garland. I think we do need to complete the back wall at least. Possibly. We have one more side over here we need to do. Let's put this right here. And my brain right now is bouncing all over the place. Like if you guys have ever seen a really, really small dog running 90 to nothing and just can't stop, super high energy, that's what my brain's doing right now, guys. I am wanting to backtrack so far because I have an idea with the floor and I have another idea. So it's all over the place. This contest will definitely induce anxiety. Zoomies are the best, yeah. That's what I feel like right now. I feel like my guy's running around in-game doing that, like crazy, just all over the place. And then I want to do some things with the floor. We just don't have time. I don't think we're going to have time at all. And I actually had a brilliant idea with the floor. I just don't think, I don't know. Something in me wants to do the idea I have with the floor. And then just say, you know, screw the shelves, but I'm not going to do it. I don't know. We need more shelves, though. I'm going to have to order way more shelves. Let's order 20 more of the 5 shelves. Get those out of the way. Oh, there we go. Up at the top. But we definitely have time. I think we can utilize this time and get everything done. Look at the lights. You can see the lights off the floor. Really cool. The lighting in this game is just amazing. That is too much on that. That's perfect. We'll come across here and do this backside. I think we're good here on this back line. Yep, that'll work. Guinea pig zoomies are cute. Yeah, well, right now, I am a mixture of a guinea pig, and I'm not sure. a guinea pig goat crossbreed right now because I am all over the place. And I don't know, maybe mixed with a little bit of Chihuahua too. Lining that starts from the trees in between the gaps with garland would look pretty cool. Yeah, it would. I wish I had time. There's a lot of great ideas, guys. A lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. Unfortunately, we don't have the time. We're gonna run out. You're getting Chihuahua vibes. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. It's like a little Chihuahua yapping because we're not gonna be able to finish everything I want. We can finish. It'll look completed, but it's not gonna be the way I wanted it, all the way. It's just so tough. 2.5 hours is the hardest thing in the world to complete a store this size. It is crazy. It's just almost next to impossible. It can be done. I think we've done a decent job. Not the best, but we've done decent. It might be my second or third best store idea ever. I don't know. I'm not gonna say first because the first store I ever designed on here, I think was the best one I ever did. Of course, I don't know. The wine cellar that I had, the storage room, I've had some pretty decent ideas, so I can't really say which one is the best or which one I like the best. I think the employee break room was pretty cool that I had. I don't know. How many more shelves are we going to put? I don't know. I do know one thing. I want to mess with the floors real quick, and I know this might wind up hurting me from finishing everything else, but I do want to do something with the floors. I think it won't take long at all. I like this red here, but I also liked it as a little bit of a mix between that and I wanted to speckle it white. So I think every other square was going to be white like this, and I think this won't take long at all to do, but I think it looks a lot better speckled like that. We managed to do this every other one and it won't take long, and then we go back to shelves. I mean, it just, to me, it gives a better look, better feel. Oh, no, definitely not like that though. If I mess it up, then we'll definitely have to take more time. Let's come back over here and we'll need to fix that one. Let's go to the catalog and see where the red was at here. Fix this. That was not it. Oh my gosh, that's not it. And I changed it again. I keep forgetting the button on the hand paint or the hand tool is different. Definitely don't want it to be that one there. I think it was this one we had. Yep, there we go. Okay, so let's go back up here to our white speckled, and then this one here is going to be really hard to get. I'm going to have to step inside here. Excuse me, tree. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh boy, I don't think I can get it. There we go. Perfect. And then just like this, this, yeah, I guess we'll go back here too with it. And then it was this one. Perfect. Okay, that's good. More shelves, more shelves, more shelves. Hey, welcome in, Clintus. Happy Monday to you. Welcome to December. Sorry if I missed your message right away. I'm scrambling around trying to multitask, reading chat, trying to run around and finish this store. We had 2.5 hours to complete a store here today, and I think we've done a pretty solid job. If I had to rate my store, I'd definitely give it an 8. I think it's solid. And the amount of time I've had, it's solid. I would love to do some more work on the floors, but at least we got it done. 24 minutes. Yeah, we're rushing around, guys. The time is ticking. Pressure is on. I think we've got down quite a bit. I mean, we've put down quite a bit of shells. The walls look good. Everything looks pretty solid. I do have to finish this back wall, so we need more trees, more garland real quick. And I hope we don't have to scramble around here to find garland. No, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for trees and garland. Trees and garland. There's trees. So let's go back here and get the trees put down. Trees and garland. That's what we're looking for right now. Just gonna pick up random stuff and throw it. Hope you can paint the walls at one stage too. Yeah, I think walls are coming really soon. I think that will probably be the next huge update we get is walls. We do have this finished back here. We're not going to put too much more over here in this area. We'll come over here. We do want to line up here to do this right here. Let's walk from this way to over here and see where we're at. I think right here. That's good. Yep. Garland. There we go. And I will say with this store design, guys, we sacrificed the shelves to forgets to move the cone. Now I remember to move the cone, but there's so much to do right now that I don't have time to do it all. So we're having to make sacrifices. And I think, you know, with this store design, I absolutely sacrificed the shelving to get the design down. And I think I did a pretty decent job of balancing that to where we didn't have to do too much on the shelving. Because obviously we're not worried about product, but we are worried about just having some shelves down. Get out of here. We don't want that. Let's complete this if we possibly can. I think we can spend the majority of the rest of the time working on shelving. That'll work. That'll work. The shelves are not going to look perfect at all. Trees. We do need another Christmas tree. I do hate that this side over here got left a little bare. I don't like that at all, but we didn't utilize the whole entire store like I truly wanted. I did want to do something over there. Some more garland here. I think we're down to 20 minutes. Wow. Yeah, it's going to come down. It feels like you guys ever watched any cooking shows? You know, like Hell's Kitchen or something like that. And they have the next best chef. And they put these people in kitchens and they have like 30 minutes to come up, or an hour to come up with some crazy meal and use these ingredients. And then you're watching the show and it comes down to the last 10 seconds and they're still scrambling around. That's what it feels like. It feels like we're going to be scrambling around with like 10 seconds left, still moving stuff. I don't think we're going to have a single second left on the clock by the time we get done. But for the next person who goes in the contest and has a chance to design your store, hopefully you guys have seen enough to see what the contest is like. Just kind of get a feel for it, to see, but you won't have the pressure of doing it in front of a live stream. So you'll get to at least do it without doing it live. So there's that. Less pressure. Let's get down a couple more shells. Yes, and the chef had to grab the plates. with like a minute on the clock. Yeah, no, it's crazy, right? It's like last second they're scrambling around still cooking stuff. Yeah, but this is the this right here is the PS5 Share Play Christmas contest. We are doing a special contest on PS5. We'll also have a regular Christmas contest that anybody can join and get in as well. So you guys on PC, we are having a contest for everybody that you just, it's the same as the Halloween contest. You do your stores and then submit your pictures and photos to me. And then we'll hold voting as well. So voting at the end of the, will be at the end of the month for all contests. December 31st will be the last day for the Christmas contest. So a lot of fun. I think this one will be more fun than the Halloween contest, especially the PS5 contest. I think we're good. If we can get 2 rows of shelving here and on the next side, I'll be ecstatic. I think we possibly can. And the winner of the contest, guys, will get a $20 gift card. So that does come in handy, you know. A lot of great simulator games out there are $20 and less. So you can definitely purchase this game for less than that. But of course, you don't have to buy a game at all. You can use the gift card for whatever you want. All right, last one here, and then we're going to go over there. And I think we're making good progress on our shelving here. Yes, and also, once again, raffle reminder for the PS5, guys. If you are joining late, we are giving away a PS5 for that. And then we're also doing a raffle for 5 gift cards. And you don't have to enter, you don't have to purchase tickets to have a chance to win the 5 gift cards. We will be doing that live on stream, just like we did on the last 24-hour stream I did. We gave away 5 gift cards, so we're definitely going to do that same thing again. Give everybody a chance to win some gift cards. Ruffle. I mean, you know, we could give away some Ruffles. If you guys like Ruffle chips, we can definitely do some Ruffles. Let's put this right here. I think this is going to be the last little bit of the shelf. We actually got to move this up, I think, to right here. Yeah, that works decently. And I might have said Ruffles because at this moment, I am a bit hungry. I will say that. But more than anything, I am in a panic, full on, just trying to get this completed as we're about out of time. I had to psych myself up for this one, guys. I really put some effort into researching the size of the store, how long it would take to do each thing. And I did a little bit of planning. The front, when I first started, we definitely planned it out. The walkway in the store, we planned it out. We planned out the front entrance here with all the trees, and we planned out this. Yoda, that was a great idea for the arches in the middle there, but we did plan that out. And we could probably do a third one here, but I don't think we're going to. But we definitely planned out that one. Yes, remember that Valorhawk's adding in 3 as well. That's right. I did remember that. So we're going to have quite a few gift cards to give away. I say 5, but it could wind up being more. We could wind up giving away a lot more than 5 gift cards. Do I have any more shelves? I do not. I think we're out of shelves. That's not good. I need to order more shelves. We're going to be out of time as well if I don't get some shelves ordered. We are down to 15 minutes, everybody. 15 whole minutes. That is not long at all. Not long. Let's finish this row. We have our Christmas trees just about done. We need 3 more, I think, of those. So I need to order some more trees. The shelves will be completed. I think we're just going to do this last row and then order our trees and then see what we're looking. Let's go order 3 more trees real fast. No balloons, right? I don't know if we need balloons. I mean, I guess we could have balloons, right? I guess we could add one last thing with some balloons in there. Festive balloons. Why not, right? Let's put these right next to the entranceways if we have time. Oh, that looks so bad. Looks so bad. I can't get it to snap in place like I want to, but we can't spend much more time focusing on that, and it's a disaster outside with all the furniture here. Yeah, that's not even close. That's not even close. It's not snapped together at all. Balloons, balloons, balloons. Let's put another one here. We'll do the same thing over here. I think we're missing another thing on the entranceway too. I don't know if I want balloons at the door or not. I mean, I guess so, right? We'll just celebrate like some kind of grand sale and put balloons at the door. I don't think we do not. We still need one more arch over there in the corner. And I think this is going to be the last shelf. No, we're good. Shelves are good. I just wasted time walking around doing that. We need to order an arch real fast for that one corner to make it look symmetrical. Let's buy that to finish that out. That's good. Let's come over here. We need more balloons. This needs to be here in the corner, just like that. Perfect. That needs to be further back. That needs to be further back for sure. Good deal. Look at all this mess. Who's going to clean this up? I definitely don't want to, guys. And I actually came up with a smart way to clean up the stores after each time, after each design. I did save a copy of the game prior to me playing. That way I can go back and reload that one in. So we'll be able to go back and reload, and we won't have to worry about going in and cleaning everything up, because this would be a massive cleanup. Every single time somebody does a store, I got to go clean it up. That's good. We need 2 more balloons. I can't see those at the doorway though. I really want these to be more in the door area right here. There we go. So I can see them outside the building. That's really what I want. All right, what are we looking like on time? I'm scared to even look at the moment. I know we're probably approaching 10 minutes. $11 minutes, so pretty close. Pretty close here. That's good. We got a whole corner over here that I haven't done anything with at all. I'm not sure. Oh boy. Got that. We got 2 rows here. 2 rows here that are almost completed. I think we do need to come over here and do this side, do 1 more row of shelves. 11 minutes, 11 minutes. The pressure is on, but I think we've done quite a good job. I think we'll be able to finish at least 1 more row of shelves. Well, that says 0 on the clock. That can't be right. Let me double check. There's no way we ran out of time already, right? That says 10 minutes. There's no way. No, that's right. Okay. So I did set another timer. I set a timer that's told me when I had 10 minutes left. So that's what you guys heard going off, was my 10-minute warning to let me know that I have 10 minutes to go. So yeah, so I got a little bit of time. I think we did a great job. I really do. I'm pretty impressed. I still think that this is like an 8 out of 10. It would have never been a 10 out of 10. You always have to focus on improvement no matter what you do. It can't be the best. If you think it's the best, then you'll never get better. So we definitely want to leave room for improvement. And we have a lot we could have improved on for sure. Furniture placement was big. I don't think we did a great job on the shelves at all. I think shelving is what got me. But I'd rather have a store that looks great from the outside when I look outside here in the parking lot with all the trees and it looks festive than to have a store that just had shelves that look great but nothing festive, if that makes sense. Because I know where I'm shopping. I'm shopping at the place that looks like it's got Christmas stuff everywhere. Yeah, shelves are definitely hard to do under pressure. Definitely. You can't line them up like you exactly want to. It's hard enough to make them snap sometimes, so. I think we only need 2 more to have this done. We did get to take care of the floor. I'm really happy about that. That looks really cool in the middle there. So it looks good. I'm not mad about it at all. Shelf. All right, then one more shelf. We should be good on that. And I hate that we left that corner. We still have time. I think I could throw something in that corner over there to at least make it look decent. I got an idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try something. Christmas trees. I need to order boxes and Christmas trees and a shelf. Well, we already have shelves, so I need to order a Christmas tree. I think there's one out there. We're just going to do it anyways. And then I need to order... What am I looking for? Product. This is the part I don't know exactly what I'm trying to find here. I don't know. I have no clue. We're gonna skip that then. I was gonna order some product and put it in a temp box and then put the temp box over by the tree to kind of make look like there's presents under the tree. The problem with that is the temp box sometimes when you do that, it kind of looks like the items go through the floor sometimes, and I don't want it to look like that. So let's get this trash can out of the way. We will order some product. We'll try it anyways. We'll see what it looks like. I can't move this trash can. Let's come over here. And what is the most Christmas looking item I can find? I don't know. Actually, I do. I take that back. Let's order some Christmas ornaments. I think that works. Yeah, let's order candy canes. Order, I don't think you can't really see the items anyways, so it won't matter. You can't really see them. It's not like it's going to be a big deal. I don't think you can. Let's see. Oh, maybe you can. Maybe this will look decent. Nah, I mean, it looks okay. But you still, from a distance, I mean, I guess it kind of does look like boxes. We're probably just better off grabbing the actual boxes of the product itself and just putting them over there. The only problem is if we do that with these items, well, okay, they're not going to stock them, I don't think. I don't think I have anything around for them to stock these. I think we'll be all right just throwing boxes over here. Yep. Look at that. One throw, perfect. If they touch it, I will fire them. Don't touch it. I will fire you. You're not going to ruin this idea for me at all. And this can be like a customer appreciation, I don't know, Make-A-Wish, you know, type of charity deal. As long as they don't grab the product, I think we'll be all right. And that's good. We got one leaning. That's perfect. I like that. That's good. That'll work. And we are just about out of time. There's not really much left to do at this point. I really feel like we did the majority of what we wanted to do. This corner over here could use a little bit of work, but once again, I still think it looks decent. Let's put this over here in the corner behind the tree. That's fine, just like that. No more boxes there. We do want to get this off the shelf as well. Let's take that off. We'll throw some more candy canes over here. And I think we can put some more trees. We did buy a couple more trees. We'll put some more to line this wall up. So that'll be our last little bit that we get to complete here. Let's see here. Yep, there we go. Oh, not a shelf, tree. We have decorations all over the place here. And if only we had time to do every single tree like that with presents underneath it, but we do not. We're just gonna complete what little bit we can just to make this corner not look so bare. And it looks like we have one tree here. Yeah, we're gonna run out of time. Still not bad though. I need one more over here in the corner. Surely I have another tree over here, right? Is that what? Nope, that's another shelf. Maybe not. We have lots of everything, but I don't think we have another tree out here. Yes, we do. Of course we do. Run. All right, guys, we are under a minute to go. I think that looks fantastic. We're going to move this last one over here. Do we have time to do one more tree? I don't think we do. That looks really good. I like it. I don't see anything wrong with it. That's good. That's perfect. I think we're good. I think that we're not going to attempt to add anything else onto this store. I'm going to have to walk away feeling satisfied with this. Even if I'm not, I'm just going to have to accept it for what it is. We did leave a huge mess, though. We left a huge mess. We named the store Goat's Christmas Emporium. Great idea. We did put the 2026 on the building there. There we go. Let's line that up. So that looks good. And I've avoided the sack. The alarm is going off here. And we have completely finished that. The countdown says 0, you guys. So that's the contest. That's essentially what the contest is going to be. I feel like we did an amazing job. I want you guys to rate the store here in chat tonight, since you guys watched it. We are going to rate it between 1 and 10. You guys let me know what you think. Go ahead and drop your rating in the chat. Let me know what you thought about the store. Let me know what we did right. Let me know what we could have improved upon, what we did wrong as well. So don't just tell me the good things. Tell me the things that we could have improved upon in the store. But looking for the feedback on this store here. I like it. I think we did a great job. I think this is going to be a really fun contest for everybody out there to watch. Not only watch, but also to participate in if you want to participate in. And it's going to give everybody a lot of great ideas for their stores. And then it's also going to challenge everybody to think with time constraints on building a store. So, but I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. We got a lot of cleanup to do, except all I have to do is just reload the game. 8.5, 8, pretty good. That's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take anything above a 7. If it's a 7 or below, then I'm going to have to figure out what I'm doing with myself. There's another 8. So I think we did pretty good. I think we did. I'm excited to see everybody's store. I think this was a good first episode for Hypermarket Billionaire. I think it's definitely nice to be back streaming this game again. I enjoy streaming this one. You guys definitely enjoy watching it. 9 for the amount of time I had. I appreciate that, Yoda. I really do. I think it was a time constraint for sure. I think I lost track of time with the shelves. I didn't realize how hard and how much time the shelves were going to take to lay down. Everything else seemed to just flow. You know, I think we could have spent more time on decorations for sure. But with the amount of time we had, if we would have had probably another 30 minutes, maybe another hour, we probably could have finished that back corner over there, maybe put down a little bit more shelves. So maybe 3 to 4 hours would have been the perfect right amount to complete this. But for the size of this store, though, it's massive. It takes a long time. I think the first store that we designed on here, the first one that I did off camera and off stream, took like 16, 17 hours. I mean, I worked on it for weeks at a time. But the first one I designed on camera, on stream with you guys, I think we took about 7 or 8 hours, and it looked good, but it took a while. So to split that time in half to create a store, it takes a lot of effort. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in tonight to have fun watching and also giving ideas and suggestions, because you guys came up with some great ideas, and I wish we had time to implement every single one of them. But I hope you guys enjoy all the stores you're going to see. I think right now we have about 5 people that have told me they're interested in, you know, doing a Christmas design, but maybe we'll have more. So we'll just have to see how it goes. But you guys, I appreciate you all for tuning in tonight. I'm so glad to be back here in our first episode of season 3. We are going to change our live streaming up just a little bit. Monday and Wednesday we'll be live streaming live at 5, same time, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Fridays will be pre-recorded episodes. It's either going to be contest entries, or it's going to be me back in another store, maybe this one, or maybe the Will store. But we're definitely going to have pre-recorded on Friday, guys. But I appreciate you all for tuning in so much. And with that being said, you guys enjoy the rest of your evenings, and I'll catch you next time on Goat Gaming and Hypermarket Billionaire. Goodbye, everybody.